Hello, hello. How's it going? How are we doing today? Let's do some more Grand Arena. I'm playing Zombie Scarlet Witch in this deck because I need to do the weekend mission before it ends in an hour and a half. Then I will go back to putting Werewolf in here. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think it's going to be great. Might be playable, though. I think it's possible it's playable, just not great. Which should kind of be the ideal spot for that card to land. But it might just be bad. Entirely possible. It's just bad. We'll see. Much like this opening hand is not good. Oh, God. Gonna be martyr bad? Maybe. It's certainly possible. Crazier things have happened. I was actually going to get rid of my Herald here, but I thought Annie was banned. Annie is not banned, actually. They banned, like, Viper and Debris. But not Annie. Please give me Merlin change location spell. Thank you. Oh, we got magic. But it's better to do this, because then I can do... this. Mm-mm. Oh wait, the transform does keep the Galactus? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that worked. Neat. Do. They're thinking. Okay, we beat that. Lloyd on the watch streak. 5 streams in a row. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't even know if I streamed 5 times in the last, like, month before this week. We're back on the bike, though. We're back on the bike. The treadmill, if you will. Was having not drawing the car problem with Sentry. It makes for a frustrating time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it can be annoying, for sure. You're trying to showcase a card and you just don't draw it. When I probably took a little longer than I needed to relative to the footage I used, but when I've done those videos for the Snap channel, that like 5-minute video often is 2 or 3 hours of gameplay recording to get a few small clips that are good. It's one of the reasons I'm very happy I'm not a gameplay-focused YouTube channel anymore. I would like if I could do that, because gameplay content's really easy to make, but... I mean, you know, there are challenges with it, like what we're talking about, but generally speaking, it's easy in the sense that, you know, you play the game and then you get footage, whereas the kind of content I do usually revolves more around requiring new news or a game mode to come out or that kind of stuff. And I have tried going back to doing gameplay a few times, but there's just such low interest. It doesn't usually feel worth the effort. Which is a shame, because like I like doing gameplay content, like I like streaming, playing the game, but the demand for MarvelSnap gameplay on YouTube is not particularly high. Oh, this is actually really cool. So if you don't know, the reason this didn't discard Magneto is because this card can't be discarded. Do you do a video on why I can't hit Infinite this season for the first time in 3 years? At some point, I'm probably going to do one talking about like the bot stuff, which is probably related to that. So yeah, Zombie Power Man can't discard the Magneto because your champion cannot be discarded. It's kind of funny. Ooh, opponent just took a one-way ticket to Clog Street. Oh, they might have Annie, which would be not great for me. Polymorph's pretty goated here. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, get leeched. Get super leeched. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Yeah, I'm not sure how they win this one. This gets me a Titania, this sends it back, this sends it back to me. Mm-mm. Is armor for chi? Not even chi. Armor is for destroy. Because early game armor just beats destroy most of the time. And you can reliably predict its destroy because we can see what champion our opponent's playing. Cheap viewers, stream boo, oh boy, my favorite. I prefer expensive viewers personally. Bum bum bum. They're playing Thor. So, I think this deck is really good. Normally you run Wolf over Zombie Scarlet Witch, but I'm trying to get my weekend mission done. This is Ika's list, and I think it's quite good. It has felt quite strong to me. Which is cool, because I didn't think Magneto would be very good in this mode, but he's actually been pretty sweet. Do 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 do. We'll get rid of Need of Valir because it's more likely the Thor deck can fill it out than me. Wait, I don't want to send it mid. I want to send it left. I still haven't been paid for viewing your last stream. The check's in the mail. The check is definitely in the mail. Bro, did you think this one through? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? That wolf is gone. I'm on a 5-stream streak. Where's my money? Yeah. I'm a little behind. Oh, wait, what? That's how that works? That's kind of fucked up. That's a little bit fucked, if you ask me. We're in danger. I'm actually supposed to Magneto this turn. They have Prio. It's not guaranteed to pull them both, but it would be really funny if it worked. Fuck it. Trusting you, chat.
We are the future.
Glorious. I'm pretty sure I still lose though. I guess we can try this. Gets me to... No, it's not enough. Good misery. Yeah, that will do it. Unfortunately. Do 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 do. What do we get? We get more tickets. I have to wait to claim them because we're gonna get free tickets in like an hour. How close am I for this Scarlet Witch mission? I need 4 more. It's Carnage, so armor is gonna be poppin'. Alright, well, they dodged my armor. But it's gonna let our Galactus grow, so... That's bad. Yeah, I mean, the rewards track, if you get the pass, it really doesn't take that long. I think some people got it, like, first day or whatever, which isn't surprising to me. But that's kind of nice, I think. I think I need the 6 drop. But I also do not play off stream very much anymore. Which is why I haven't even been doing the weekend missions a lot of the time. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, this is bad. I fear we are cooked. Let's save ourselves some time. Yeah, buddy. You're very intelligent. Very intelligent you are, sir. Don't break your arm jerking yourself off. I think they'd be picking a different emote. They played their card on the left. Yeah, I could see Zombie Captain Marvel actually being okay in this mode. I'm not even going to do the Zombie Captain Marvel one. Because I do not need tokens. Tokens are the last thing I need. I think I got 5k tokens off of either Zombie Captain Marvel or the other card before it. I've had crazy luck with the bonus slot. That would be horribly awkward. Oh, opponent was not happy, man. They were not happy. They were not happy with us for that one. Sitting on a full collection, pending doing the arena, and 50k tokens. 50k impressive? No. Does it mean I'm more than set for the foreseeable future? Yeah, sure does, yeah. Like, for context, I have not spent money on Snap outside of the season pass in a while. I think the last thing I bought was the Thing bundle, and then actually got refunded because it was inaccurate. So I basically, ever since the Kid Omega situation, I don't think I've spent money outside of the season pass. I did start getting the premium pass once they made it not shitty. But I haven't spent any money on the game outside of that. That's all I've been spending money on. And my token supply doesn't seem to be dwindling very much, even though I'm not spending outside of the pass. Now, I have gotten a little lucky with some pulls, like the extra 5k, but I'm at like 190k tokens. Like, I'm pretty sure I could play this game for another year plus and not run out. Which, it makes me wonder how their business model is going to sustain itself if they start bleeding whales. Definitely seems like a concern. But maybe they have more than enough whales. We don't really know. I know the game still makes a shit ton of money, so I'm not too worried, but magnets, bitch. Wait, could I lose? Are any of these generated? No. They can't buff the right. Just trying to think if I lose to Victoria Hand somehow. I don't think so. Vicky doesn't actually buff the middle or the right at all. They can have Patriot. Oh, is Patriot in the precon? Yeah, Patriot would buff the Horde, but then we go to tie breaks. Do we win tie breaks? Yes, we would. How do they work? How does what work? I had a sick game of Magic last night at Commander Night. This dude got out Sauron on turn 2, which was really nuts. And so the whole table had to gang up to kill him. It took a while. Because if you don't know Sauron in Magic, it's a very powerful card advantage engine. That's also just a big creature. So he vomited his whole hand, played this 6-mana card on turn 2, and then all the rest of us had to just... Damn it, why'd I have to die? All the rest of us had to gang up and murder him. And then it became a 3-player game. And I got knocked down to 1 life and was able to come back from 1 life to like 60 life. And eventually was able to come back and win the game. It was a crazy game. It was actually so fun. I was playing my Terra Humans deck. Never been a spender outside the past. Literally nothing, and I buy a new card every week. It's a new system. My tokens stay steady. Yeah. There definitely are ways you can get by. Especially if you don't care about every single card, too. Which I think most people don't. Unfortunately, Destroy kind of clowns us. Because we don't have an answer to them other than armor. So we'll go next. Oh, magnets. How do those work? I see. Let's see. Guess I can claim some of these tickets. Bum, bum, bum. I heard about this game Dispatch recently that looks kind of fun, but it's episodic, so I might stream that, but I'm gonna wait for all the episodes to come out. Apparently there's Aaron Paul as one of the voice actors, I think. It's like choose your own it's like a storytelling game, but you get to choose outcomes and stuff. I haven't tried Herbie yet, but he's on the to-do list. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, do. That's a pretty funny once in future. What's your guys' experience been in the arena so far, though? How's it been going? Has it been fun? So far, I feel like the meta's been pretty kind of cool. Like, there's a solid amount of variety, which I like. Do I want to chuck this Cobra for energy? Not really. Yeah, I think it's been the biggest downside of some of the more recent modes, right? Is that once you complete the track, it's kind of grindy. Meta's been kind of bugging me since War Machine Legion made a comeback. You know, it's funny. I definitely can take partial responsibility for War Machine Legion. Because I was playing that last week. Or was it last week? Yeah. I don't know if this is the one you've been seeing, but I was playing this. But it has Jeff and Lockjaw, so it's honest. Clearly. Let's see. Did Untap update to the Grand Arena? They did. We can look. I mean, the core of it's been around a while, but I don't think it was very popular the last few months. Wait, I want Grand Arena decks. So, most popular deck. Is there a way to exclude the precons from this? I don't think there is. So we just have to ignore them. This shows, though, that most people are playing precons in this mode, or precons are by far the most popular. So the most popular non-precon looks like it's Mr. Fantastic. Followed by Destroy. What about win rate? Let's do a 100 game sample. Highest win rate deck. The Mr. Fantastic ones are doing good. This looks interesting. I do think Valk is kind of underrated in this mode. Nothing super crazy or surprising, though. I think the Magneto deck is quite good against Mr. Fantastic. Because they really care about stacking their lane, and you can just be like, psych. I've been very happy with my brews. I think they've worked well. And even though the rewards after the track aren't the best, it is infinitely better to me than just playing Infinite Ladder for nothing. Do I have a favorite champion variant? Like, out of all of them? Or out of the ones, like, we can obtain? I really loved the Doom one last time. I think the Magneto one kind of fucks. I think this is cool as shit. I think they're all cool. I love the art style of the champion variants. I wish we could get the skills as, like, their own variants or something. That'd be really neat. I think the play here is actually to do this and try and set up for taking Prio.
What a game.
And now we have to figure out where they're gonna play the Deadpool. My guess is they're gonna play the Deadpool left. And then play Venom. So that's the play we're gonna go for here. Okay, I guessed wrong, sadly.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Annie, please. Where are you, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? This would be a pretty sick Annie, if I can find it.
What a game.
I also learned apparently Moira gives you a copy of your champion's skill, which is interesting. Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm pretty dead still, but... Wait. We still lose. Oh yeah, we super lose. They had the nuts. Yeah, not finding Annie there was rough. Really, though, the destroy matchup comes down entirely to if you can just fuck their destroy lane early. This deck could also run Shadow King to give you a little bit of an edge in that matchup, if you want. I don't know if Shadow King's better or worse than the Wolf. I think the Wolf's probably better, because it's more proactive, but... But I think Grand Arena is definitely my favorite of the game modes by far. The skills are just such a fun element. It's kind of annoying.
I am Iron Man.
Yoinking this Moonstone could be problematic. I guess I could put both here.
Knowledge is power.
We are the future.
Alright, it worked out.
Victory.
Let's go, we finished our quest. Now we can dump Scarlet Witch from the deck. Yeah, Wolf a lot better than Scarlet Witch in this deck. Although I could see running Shadow King too. Because what this deck struggles with sometimes is if you don't answer destroy, they outscale you. If you don't armor the if not armor, if you armor's how you answer destroy, but if you miss that, they can outscale you. The move deck can outscale you. And there's one other. What was the other one that was difficult for this? Actually, it may have just been destroy and move. Both of which really don't like Shadow King. Do do do. Valken, fantastic. Valk, I do think is underrated in this mode for sure. You know a way to justify obtaining a skin for something you don't play often? Yeah, the variant is cool. I used to justify it by being like, well, it'll be good eventually, or eventually there'll be a deck for him. But don't do that too much anymore, because I don't care as much anymore. Because I just play less than I used to. Yeah, Bastion's also been quite good in this mode. Jesus, that's a big door. Yeah, I think he still played a little bit in Khonshu, but I think Zombie Scarlet Witch is pretty good normal snap with the werewolf list, but not sure outside of that. It's so big. Damn, once you feature blows. Do do do. Mm, 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 mm.
We are the future.
Got him.
Victory.
Yeah, Conchu discard could be interesting with it. I've heard people talking about that. Keep forgetting that card is coming out today, honestly. I'm interested to see what people come up with, but I'm not like super planning to do much with it. I'm probably going to stick to mostly Grand Arena until the mode goes away. What's up, Crack? What's up, Horror Story? How's it going? The Big House. Huh. I want to Annie next turn, so I don't really want to get rid of those. So I think it might literally just be this pass. I guess I can do this. Get these out of my hand. Okay, Galactus is a funny one to get there. Hey, Blue. Yeah, the Avatar stuff looks cool. I was watching that. Yeah, the which one can be tricky for sure. Not the easiest card to win with sometimes. I just finished it by throwing her in this deck actually. Guess I'll upgrade the Mojo. Oh, I forgot I couldn't polymorph the mid, or I couldn't do what's it called in the mid because of the Cosmo. Oops. That might have screwed me, actually. That might have screwed me. Yeah. Wait, it only gets them to 14. We win. Oh my god, fuck you, Merlin. Fuck you. Fuck you. Bunch of horse shit. Oh my god. Fuck you, Merlin. Fuck you, Merlin. Although I guess that's my punish for not doing that to the lane last turn. Surely it would have been something different. Any other small ticket rewards here? Here's one. I'm saving the 5 ones for when I run out. Merlin does do a little trolling from time to time. There's a way to have new cards that are good or fun come out without everyone making counter decks. Well, the plus side is it's not as bad as it used to be. When Snap only released 1 card a week, it was always everyone played the new card or counter. And now, I mean, don't get me wrong, it still happens, but now that they do more card releases, I think it's led to more, a little more variety. Merlin spell right would be more optimal. Maybe. I mean, there were locations that could screw me over either way. You'd have to check and see, like, how many ones screw over the left versus the right. I could believe it was more optimal, though. Especially because I didn't have priority.
I am Iron Man.
Do I lose 2 things here? Is this better? Spectrum would get them 7, 8, 9, which is 18. So they'd go up to 2. So this is fine then. Right? Oh, you fucker. You fucker. We would have lost anyway, though, to Valk. This game's still worth the start now. Depends who you ask, but I think if you're looking for casual mobile card game, it's not a bad option. Especially with the limited time game mode we're playing now, it's probably one of the better times to start the game because you can play this with the pre-constructed decks. Is it pay to win? That depends entirely who you ask, honestly. You want to know if you can compete without spending money? I would say the answer is yes. I think it's hard to directly say if something is pay to win or not, unless it's the most obvious form of pay to win, because most people don't share the same definition of pay to win. But if you're asking if it's like a mobile game where you can just keep spending money to power up your characters or whatever, it's not like that. It is not like that. Yeah. Guess we'll do this. Oh, fuck off. Are you serious? They won the 50-50. That's so bad. So bad for me. Made a free-to-play account as top 50 right now. Well, there is something to that where it is much easier. Not to say that's not impressive. I'm sure he's a good player. But I know multiple people who've done the free-to-play, like, new account. It is so much easier to climb as a new account because you get easier matchmaking. How do I win this? That's the neat part. I don't, I think is the answer. Maybe it's this. I think this is our best chance, but I think the Hulks just get it. I think the Hulks do just get us here. They were too big. We put up a good fight, but the Hulks are too large. I guess Hulk is the other deck that's harder for this deck because they just go so big. And they don't play enough, like, cheap things that we can't, like, clog them with the Magneto skill. We'll probably switch decks here soon. I have to figure out what I want to switch to. We might do Herbie stuff. Magneto deck exists? Yeah, this one's actually done quite well for me, I feel like, too. Never want to see it competitively? God, it would be so cursed. It would be like Arsham level cursed if that card ended up being really good. It would be incredibly cursed. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Mm, 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 mm.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
And I tried to blow up my Merlin. Oh, that was actually kind of a cute play. Does your opponent see which of your cards are Galacti possible? I don't know. I do not know. Doo-doo-doo.
We are the future.
R.I.P. Armor. He's going back in the deck. Yeah, the Arsham season was definitely a low point of the game, in my opinion. I hated Arsham. But I took it to Worlds, I know. Well, no, not to Worlds. I took it to the qualifier. Actually. I might take it to Worlds, though, because I don't know what I want to play for Worlds. Legitimately, one of the biggest benefits to bringing Arsham is that it's a deck that doesn't require massive amounts of brain power. So when you're doing a very long tournament session, you don't get as much fatigue. Like if you have to play fucking Werewolf or Move or something, I think there's a very real amount of fatigue that sets in. Favorite season? I mean, I really liked the Celestial season a lot before Arsham came out towards the end of it. That was the one where I hit rank 1 too, so it was definitely the one I felt very confident playing in. Oh wow, I got Prio. That's actually quite interesting. Does he have any skills to move the wolf right? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Casserole too, sheesh. I didn't pick up the gold bundle the other day. No, I haven't bought a gold bundle in forever. Most of them don't offer things I want. I'd rather save the gold for like the handful of variants I want. So I don't need like progress, because I have a million tokens. So I value gold very highly. Ooh. That's cool. Exclusive offer. Oh yeah, they're great when you don't have the card. If you don't have the card, it's an easy buy if you want to play the card. I think the art was good, but it takes like it has to be like absolute best in slot for me to spend a lot of gold. And I'm pretty happy with my werewolf. I have 2 I like. Where is it? Wolf. I have this one. And I have this one. I do kind of want the one that's in that pack, but I don't think I'm gonna buy packs for it. Remember when these used to give you something more than boosters? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Where's the... Oh, it's in the card shop. Like, I would like this werewolf. I think this werewolf is sick. But I don't really care that much about most of these. I kind of like them, but do I like them enough to spend, what, 6, 7, 8, 16k tokens on them? I mean, I could. It wouldn't hurt that much, but I am trying to be very responsible about my tokens. Because I don't spend money. So eventually I'm going to run out, but I do have a lot. Maybe we could gamble, though. Bruce Banner does have some very good ones. I do have a shitload. If we could just get them. Maybe it'll be a worthy investment when character mastery gets improved in 2027. Oh, who am I kidding? 2 years for character mastery improvements? More like 35. I do like some of the other ones too. Like the Killmonger is pretty sweet. I do like these. The intrusive thoughts are creeping in. Well, if we do it, we're gonna gamble. If we do it, we're gonna make a gamble for it. Eh, fuck it. Why not? How many pulls for werewolf? What do we think it's going to be? How many pulls do you think it's going to take to get the werewolf? 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6, 7 to 8. The Apoc is the worst looking one. I actually like the Apocalypse. I think the one I think the one I like the least is maybe the MODOK. I don't know. I kind of like them all actually. Or Morbius. I kind of like them all. Got data on Force of Negation. When's that? Oh yeah, isn't today the Arena Cube? Arena Cube is today. I want to play that. November 18th? Oh, is it coming with Avatar, I guess? No 7 to 8 believers? You know, when someone doesn't bet anything on one option, that almost guarantees it's going to be the outcome. That's how it works. I might hit up the Untapped dude again and see if he will give me another free arena trial. Arena Cube, yeah, there's like a high power Magic the Gathering cube launching on Arena Day with like the Power 9 and bullshit. Get a few. I could try. Although he doesn't, it's not actually like a code. I'm pretty sure he just links it to my account. But I can try. All right, let's see how many packs it's going to take. Life's not fair. Gambling isn't either. True facts. True facts. All right, I'll start cracking packs. Morbius. I hope you like him yelling mastery, because we're going to be hearing that a lot. Man thing. Alright, 1-2 gamers are in shambles. 3-4 gamers are sweating. Oh, 3-4 gamers are cooked. Only 2 possible remain. Who's it gonna be? Oh. Who's it gonna be? I blame chat for this. Oh, okay. It is the 5-6 gamers. 5-6 gamers have it. Enjoy your points. Spend them responsibly. Or don't. It's your decision. I didn't have that right? No, I didn't. It was a spotlight. I kind of want this Black Knight, though, and we're already pretty deep. So, let's give chat one more chance to gamble. If you won, now you can double down and prove you are a true degenerate. And if you lost, well, just gamble some more and then win back your losses and then some. It's a coin flip. It's 50-50. It is a 50-50. We want the Black Knight. We want the Black Knight. That's what I want. I will let you guys vote. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Please gamble responsibly. Ooh, we got some big money in here. Big money. Big money gambas. I know which one I'm hoping for. Bum, 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 bum. All right, last call. Get ready for the result. I love the funny thing about 50-50s is you'd be surprised how often the bets end up getting very close to 50-50 in terms of the amounts. Black Knight, he was number one. The 49% of people who voted one have it. Yeah, that goes very hard. Yeah, these look cool as hell. Not gonna lie. These look pretty fucking cool. Thank you for gambling. On 7K points, better use them wisely. 500 on a highlight my message. That's classic. Okay, so we want to... We're getting close to being able to get our last portal pull. Really, so the only things I want in the shop here, I want this last portal pull, and I want the zombie fist bump emote. If I have extra, I'll go for this premium mystery variant, and maybe these. I don't really care about the rest of the stuff. Yeah, the fantasy ones are really good. Alright, so let's switch decks. I want to do Herbie. Someone in chat said they had a good Herbie deck. Who was it, and do you want to share? The emotes piss me off. Well, I'm not usually a big emote user, but I feel like it'd be very fitting for me to have a zombie fist bump given my name. I feel like that would be... Also, everybody look on in awe. I have a rare 1-of-1 banana gold Valkyrie. You cannot obtain this anymore. Someone is interested in purchasing my Snap account for 6 figures. Hit me up in DMs. Not only will you get a gold banana Valkyrie, but you will also get another rare exclusive gold banana arrow. Really, it's kind of a bargain. It's crazy to not even be trying for 7 figures, but what can I say? I don't mind giving a bit of a discount. So you too can have that for the low, low price of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Did they make another winking emote? Who knows? Uatu, Cobra, M'Baku. Oh boy. I mean, I had a Herbie build. I just have to find it. Herbie. What was my Herbie build? Oh, I was doing Herbie Activate. Yeah, this looks fun. Armor. Costa. Omega Sentinel. Danger. Iron. I guess I need... I want to try Mr. Fan. Someone's gonna burn your house down, yeah. Would Nico for the extra card be a good idea? Maybe, I don't know. Looking at the list I made before, I had Galactus, but I think if I'm running Valk, I don't run Galactus. It should have been a Hitmonkey exclusive split. Well, you can still get bananas on bananas for Hitmonkey, but that is it. Maybe we just run Super Scroll to clown the ongoing decks. I didn't even realize I had Dan Hip Scroll. That's kind of cool. Just give him regular purple. Infinity's fine. It's fully loaded because we're playing Herbie. I think I have the Addams Family Nico. This one? Which one? I don't know which one. Is it this one? I have a good Nico split. Echo for the ongoing. Well, we already have Super Scroll for the ongoing. I could see Nico being alright here, though. Although maybe we just want another big finisher for a 3-drop. I don't think I have that one. I probably need a way to spread some power around the board for this Valk. And for the Herbie. Maybe it's just a Squirrel Girl. Or a Shauna. Let's try it. It's Herbie end of turn deck. It swaps out Spireham for Herbie. Oh, that's neat. Like the Invisible Woman end of turn stuff. It's crazy they made Invisible Woman a 3/5. I don't know what they were smoking with that decision. Okay, that's pretty funny. Uh-oh. We got squirreled. Chat, help me, I'm scared. Oh my god, fucking Zero's gonna screw me. I think I still have to play this, though. No, I'll play the armor. Okay. Will Zero not work on a skill? No, it does. Omega Sentinel saved the day.
I am Iron Man. We are
Uh-oh.
the future.
Bro, we lose by 1 point. Oh my god. Yeah. That was, to be fair, that was probably the worst possible Shauna roll you can imagine, barring getting like a demon instead of Celine. 0 and Squirrel Girl. Ugh. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Gross, 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 gross. The only ones I have left, 5-ticket ones. Yeah, so I'll save them. We're gonna get 4 new tickets in a few minutes. Do, 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 do. Yeah, they actually did this midway through last event. Because Herbie was the nuts. Yeah, Valk should do very well here. Guess I'm supposed to save Shauna for next turn. So I'll lad. And just do this now. They can't activate the Kale. Yeah, Wong and his skill. I was proud of that, Brew. It ended up being one of the better decks in the format. Or is it better to Shauna? I think it's better to Shauna. I could put Shauna on the right. I guess I'm supposed to Shauna first. Almost lost, but we got there. Imagine Shauna pulls out another 0 there. Oh my god. Marble time. I will oblige some marbling. DeCarlo with the raid. What's up, DeCarlo? How's it going? Why didn't my thing work? Shout out. Hope you had a good stream. The marbles get frozen again? Yeah, I think it got frozen. Hold on. Okay. You're just in time for marbles. You got that right. What champion have I had the most fun with? That's tough. Might be Thor. I really enjoy playing Thor. This has been quite fun. I've kind of enjoyed them all, though. Let's do Friendly Alien Home. If you're new here and you haven't been here before for marbles, it's a fun little thing we do from time to time, where chat races to the death in the form of marbles for fame, glory, and a chance at VIP. All you have to do is type !play in the chat. You'll get a little marble, like you can see here. The person who gets first gets VIP for the week. Person who gets last gets thrown in the void for 12 hours. And if I get last, then the chat gets 5 gifted. Those are the rules. So what do you have to lose? Oh, hey, Splat's here. Splat, since you're here, someone was asking if we could get a new genre of marble song. So no rush or anything, but if you're feeling up to the task, that would be cool at some point in time. As much as I do love the original marble song, which we will play, variety is the spice of life. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Everybody get in here, as the Grim Patron once said. I do think it's going to be hard to make a better song than the original. If I'm being honest. I do think the original is going to be hard to beat. It fits the vibe so very well. But Splat is a gifted individual. Never count him out. Specific genre? I don't think anyone... I don't think we had one in mind. Whatever. The hope is for it to have that same kind of high energy. I think the high energy vibe fits very well. All right, let's get ready to roll. Get ready to roll! Type !boost in the chat to give your marble moral support. Cool, thanks. May your marbles roll swiftly and safely to the finish line. Ooh, look at my marble go! Look at him go! Crack and Horror Story trying to catch up. Crack gonna take the lead. But now they're in the big ball. Who will be the first one out? It is going to be Crack, but there's a second big ball. Mr. President, a second big ball has hit the marble map. It looks like I'm going to get pushed out here by Freelance Avocado. They're not too far behind, though. This is a big-ass map. Look at this ET-looking motherfucker. That's burning bright. As we've seen before, though, never count a marble out till the end. Freelance Avocado is going to almost get ahead. Oh, and here comes Splat and Crack. More marbles making their way through. And mine is gonna go through the portal. ET is sending him home. This is kind of a sick, sick map. First one down, the most rigged race you've ever seen. Keephog's not giving up without a fight, though. Oh, damn, he's getting far ahead. Oh, but he's gonna get blocked here. I need to get out of this tube. Horror Story, zooming along. Oh, gonna have a little bit of an unfortunate angle there. My marble's gonna whip through the Ferris wheel. Can anything stop it? Marbles. Another ET. I don't think I can be stopped, chat. I think this is the most rigged race you've seen of your life. I think there has never been a more rigged marbles race. Boom, baby! That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. If only there was a rule where that was the opposite of my losing rule, where the chat had to give 5 gifted if I won. But instead, everyone's gonna spam rigged. Instead, it will be a rigged race. I don't think anyone died, so that's kind of cool. It's been a while since that's happened. Very cool map. Alright, let's look at our final... Oh, there were some DNFs. So I won. Shout out me. Love that for me. And Velocicopter. They're going to be flying off to the void. So give them your biggest 07s. We thank them for their sacrifice to the gods of the Marble Realm. They will not be forgotten. We wish them good luck, Godspeed. Better luck next time. See ya on the other side. Thanks for playing. Now I get to be my own VIP for a week. Pog. Just what I've always wanted. VIP in my own chat. Feels good, man. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Marbles. Thank you for playing. I hope you had fun. And now the new card is out. What can we do with the new card? Oh boy, look at this. You can spend $100 for various currency. Yay. Oh, damn. I don't think this card is very good, but this variant fucks. This variant absolutely fucks. I'm no longer re-incomplete because she's put out a variant for every card this season, and I didn't have that much gold, but I think I might get this one, even though I don't think this card is very good. That is just a great variant. Fuck it. Gold was made to be spent. Maybe someone will figure out something cool with it. Wait, why do I still have a... Oh, yeah. I forgot I didn't get the last thing. And Zombie Galacti. Boom. Okay. Collection. Still remember the first time I entered Marvels not knowing what we played for and lost. My favorite is there was like a new chatter who it was their first stream and they entered Marbles and they lost and they got the timeout and they sent me a DM after and they were like apologizing because they thought they did something wrong. And I was like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. That's just the rules of the game. It was very funny. They did. They lost badly. Yeah, true. That is what they did wrong there. What's up, Mr. Paul? Gold chains or gold cosmic? What do we think? What do we think? The horde with the gold chains is kind of cool. This guy really spends more time customizing cards than playing the game. Well, that's the trick. Customizing cards is the game. I'll have you know. That's the real game. The other part of it is just like the loading screen in between. The best part is spending time on customizing cards you don't even play. That's the real meta that people aren't ready to adapt to yet. Because what am I supposed to do with all these fucking borders? Am I right? How many borders we have? Gold chains it is. So, I want to see how this works. Need to make space. What's it called? Khonshu. Oh, who let the game cook? Who the fuck let the game cook on this one? Get out of here. Traveling home. Yeah, traveling can be tiring. I don't know. What else? What are we supposed to do here? What else goes in a deck like this? Maybe we need more discard fodder, so some swarm. Well, we don't really want swarms in the pool. I don't know. Let's look at what the popular Khonshu decks are. We can just riff off of that. Yeah, 12 hours traveling sucks. I went to the UK to visit. Me and my friend went for a festival, and he was coming in from California. So his flight was way after mine. So I spent like 10 hours sitting in the airport there after the however long flight. I was like delirious. I guess Scorn, Morbius. Me? 4 different airports? Sheesh. I bet. Fuck it. Oh, I still need to finish doing Conquest to get the bishop. Do, do, do. Bong. And you broke your glasses? Damn. Sounds like a rough day. I hope it gets better. I'm on ladder, I know. I know. I wanted to get a quick little test in. So do the opponents also see this aura around my cards? Do they know? Yeah, Galactic Khonshu is what we're trying. Although now I can't play this. Fuck. I need to discard something. So I have to discard the blade here. The Khonshu reses something. Jesus. I mean, we're just dead. Unfortunate. Do, do, do. I wonder how many games it'll take before we get to do the thing. It is I think it is one of the harder cards to understand. But the simple version is he chooses 6 cards in your deck randomly, and then when he gets played, he will transform those cards into copies of whatever his current stats are. I'm just going to trust the heart of the cards here. Oh, well, that's some nonsense. Surely this works. Oh, they're playing Zombie Galacti too. Of course, it picks the wrong one. At least they got a good hit. This would have actually been sick if we discarded Khonshu last turn. Right. Would have been sick. Pretty sure we're dead, but... Oh, maybe not. We win by 1. That's surprising. Why do I have a shop notification? Oh, did I not claim my tokens? I did not. Do 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 do. I hate this bug. Me click the board. Okay, give me Sif. Give me Sif. I just need Sif and we get the combo. Although none of our Galacti cards are in play. Maybe this deck needs Swordmaster? Maybe. Damn. So I just have to pass. Yeah, I have to pass, and then next turn we go Blade Conchu. Yeah, customs are a fair bit better than the pre-builds. But I don't think there's a great way to fix that other than making it so they can only queue against each other. Which I would be in favor of, but I don't think they're gonna do. Boo! They don't let me do my thing. Alright, I do need to do this. Because I said I would do this. This does seem like a fun idea, but it's going to be very inconsistent. What about C4 with Galacti? Maybe. It sounds optimistic. But it's possible everything with this is optimistic. Probably should have snapped before that, but... Oh no, we're getting fast toast. So, me? I ever Corvus here? No, it seems bad. I think I just morb. I guess the play here is hope for Khonshu and bring back Gambit or something. Oh. Oh, that's great for me. Nice. How long will it take to how long will it take for us to do our thing? That's the question. So do you actually have to play the card for it to work? No, that's the idea with this deck, is we're trying to bring it back with Khonshu. They do actually have some returning player stuff. What's up, Absolute Cardboard? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they did do something for the returning player experience. Not the most amazing thing in the world, but it's better than it was. What's up, CK? It's gonna... Oh, wait. We do this. One... No, I would discard the Khonshu too many times if I play Moon Knight in the bar. I think our opponent's doing the same thing. They are. I don't even care. Oh, okay. They might have it. Go mid. Thank you. Discard their Khonshu. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I wonder if it's ever this. I think it might be. Oh no, it will only hit 2 of their things. They'll play another thing this turn though. I think it's this, to clean out their board a bit. Or maybe I wait a turn. Maybe I wait a turn. I think I wait a turn. Alright. All we need is for Gambit not to discard Khonshu more than 2 times. Wait. Other order. This first. Come on! Come on! Okay. Chat, do we do it? It's a 50-50 to get MODOK or the zombie Galacti. Prage with me. Prage with me. Although they're just going to play Conchu on the left and kick my teeth in. But, hey, maybe we'll at least see them zombie Galacti. As long as somebody zombie Galactis, it's a win. Damn. We didn't get it. Did they get it, at least? The game is taking a minute to process what is happening. They didn't... Well, they probably will get it off of the multiple Conchu procs. I guess we'll see. I think they're guaranteed, right? There it is! They got it! Okay, that's very cool. That's very cool. They get the fist bump. They did the thing. At least somebody got to do it, right? At least somebody got to do it. That's all I wanted to see. At least we got to see it. I'm going to leave this up on the screen for a sec. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Be right back. Thanks for hanging out. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to drop a follow. Let you know when I go live. And if you want to support what I do and avoid ads, check to see if you have a little thing called Twitch Prime. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. They're revealing some avatar cards. They look cool as hell. There are some very cool looking avatar cards. Yeah, these are sick. I could see myself building this. I could see myself building this. This is a fun, interesting build around. If you don't know what firebending does, when it attacks, you get 4 red mana. And his ability makes it so you don't lose your mana when you normally would. Flying indestructible as long as you have 6 or more unspent mana. Yeah, this card is sick as hell. Just build a big ritual deck with this and just make 1,000,000 mana. It's so funny, some of the cards you can put together in these decks, like... This card wants to run Electro from Spider-Man and maybe Shadow the Hedgehog. And it's just, I know some people hate it, but I think it's very funny. I think it's very funny. Yeah, 6 isn't that hard to get out in Rakdos either. You have so many rituals. Just run some of the black and red rituals and cheat him out. And... as long as he sticks around 1 turn, it's very easy to make him flying and indestructible and just have all this mana floating. Add Hatsune Miku for the meme. Yeah. Is there a Miku that fits in these colors? Don't forget Chrome Mox, dude. Do you know how expensive Chrome Mox is in Paper Blue? I actually have 2 of them, but one of them's old and beat up, and the other one was from a Secret Lair drop. Chrome Mox is like over $100. Yeah. No, I figured you were thinking Arena, but I'm thinking about building this for Commander, and this will be a really cool Commander. This will be a real... Yeah, you get 4 of the 6 you spend back right away. This card is gas. This card is straight gasoline. It's such an interesting payoff for a big mana deck. I really like that. I really like that. And then the fun thing about being a big mana deck is it's incentivizing you to float all this mana, so you can just be very instant focused. So you're always having the potential to like do something with your mana if someone goes to try and remove Ozai. Like this feels like it'd be a really fun deck to build. I'm probably gonna build this after stream. This looks very fun. Let's see, were there any Hatsune Mikus in these colors? There are some Miku arts, but I don't think there are any Miku creatures in these colors. But you do have some Miku alt arts you could run. Diabolic Tutor and Miku's Spark could go in here. I mean, Miku's Spark is pretty good here for it. I think like Voltron. So I think Voltron... I think it naturally is a Voltron deck, even if you don't invest into it, right? Because it's just a big beater that is 7, so you hit people with it 3 times and they die. But I would want to build it big spells. Big spells and a bunch of instant spells. Like, big spell slinger type deck is how I would build it. Because I've wanted to build this spell slinger deck for a while. But I don't really like the typical Spellslinger decks that like dirtle and just draw a bunch but aren't like doing much of anything. And I think I could build this one in a way where it's not as dirtly. I do think it'd be really funny to run Miku's Spark in this deck. That would be hilarious. The Hatsune Miku command tower. What's Voltron in Magic? So Voltron is a term for a deck that's focused on killing your opponent with commander damage, usually. So it's making one creature really strong through equipments or other methods, and then just punching people to hit them for 21 commander damage and kill them. That's what Voltron is. And so, since he has 7 power, he could very easily be a Voltron commander, because you only need to hit with him 3 times unmodified for him to kill somebody. Or you give him double strike, or... I don't know. I'll have to look into what to build this deck around. But black and red are the 2 colors that have so many rituals that just generate a bunch of mana. So, this feels like it's going to be really good. Feels like it's... And it's such a flavor win. It's just a very flavorful thing. The fact that he gets flying and indestructible as long as he has all this unspent mana. It's great. It's great. That's one of the cooler 6 mana commanders I've seen in a while. Very cool. That one has me excited. I know I'm gonna love the Avatar set. I'm a big Avatar fan. I actually rewatched the original series last year, I think. It's weird zombie... Wait, does Zombie Galactus hit himself? 6 other. No, he does not. Okay, just making sure. Oh. Did this dude switch to Mr. Negative like a cringe lord? I feel like he did. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he's playing Zombie Galactus. He definitely didn't. Am I supposed to gambit here? I think I am. Hope it hits Conchu. Sick. I want to snap, but if I snap, I think he's going to leave. So... Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Yeah, Avatar's great. Avatar's really good. Damn, he left. I wanted to see it pop off. Mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bro's really thinking about this turn too. Wow, that required much thought. Do, 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 do. What the fuck is this? I need Sif. Give me Sif. Where's Sif? I think I have to do this and just hope it hits the zombie Galacti. Damn it. We missed. So now we are dead. Sif, you are a piece of shit. Being a one turn too late as always. One turn too late as always. Two. This card seems very bad, but it's very funny when it works. Which is about what I expected. Or am I supposed to Corvus here? The problem is second Corvus could discard the Khonshu. I mean, this could too, but it's less likely. Gambit's probably the best. Okay, please Gambit, don't fuck this up. Thank you. Okay, that's scary. You know what's more scary? We didn't get any of our zombie Galacti cards. We only have one of them. We only have one zombie Galacti. I think I still win, though. Well, I only have one card in the discard pool. We could lose. Right? If they go in different lanes. Yeah, I lose. Oh, no, they would have lost if they went in the same lane. Would I have won if I played the Corvus thing? Maybe. We need another discard. If we had another card discarded, no, we still lose. Bummer. Yeah, Zombie Galacti seems massive cope. But it's like a fun kind of cope. So it's fine by me. Oh, we got the Moon Knight. That's cool. I think I'm gonna use that one. Because it has a little Khonshu. Bum, 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 bum. This is going to be our last game, though, and then I do have a sponsor thing I have to do. I'm doing today. It's just destroy. Come on, Proxima. Wait. Okay, that is going to do it for the snap portion of the stream today. Appreciate y'all hanging out for it. It is going to be some Roblox and time. Thanks them for sponsoring the stream. And we'll be back with more Snap tomorrow, as is tradition. Love how a central part of Galactic's text says others, and the bug that selects itself is still made through testing. Yeah, wait, it did transform. I wasn't sure if that was a bug or if it was just like a visual thing, or I don't know. Oh, CK Octron's gonna give us some marbles before we switch over, though. So we'll do that. We will do that. We will do a race. Oh wait, do I have... Oh, there's the app. Alright, close out Snap. And if you want to support what I do, if you've never downloaded Roblox before, you can check it out. And support what I do. I think it's for mobile only, or I don't know. Like I think the thing I get credit for is only on mobile. But if that's something you want to do, check it out with my link. I need to restart marbles. I don't know why it does this. Every time it makes me start it twice before it actually works. Close this. Is there a marbles on Roblox? Maybe. Crazier things have happened. Let's get in our marble race. Loopy Arena. Do, 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 do. Exclamation mark play to get a marble. You know the drill. 60 seconds on the clock. Everybody getting in here. Let's look at the track. Do, 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 do. Where's the end? Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. 20 seconds last call for the race. Last call for the marbling. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Horror Story with a early lead. Gonna be the first one going down. Oh, actually, no, it's gonna be CK actually gonna sweep on in there. And now it's gonna be the first out of the ball. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be... This is a weird one. Because you have to fall out of the ball into the lower section. I'm guessing it's going to be Horror Story or CK. One of these marbles is going to bump into each other. Oh no, it's going to be me, Poggies. It would be funny if I get banned now. It would be funny. My marble has a nice little lead here. Rigged, yeah. It is rigged. It is rigged. Look at this lead. Oh, horror story. Zooming on by. Taking the left path. Is that the wise decision? Only time will tell. It's looking pretty good for him, though. Tuska is going to be our first death. Horror story is going to be the first out the gate. Onto the pool table. Bum, 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 bum. Can anything stop him? Remains to be seen. Is this the finish line? Where is the finish line? Is it just the end here? Oh. He's cruising. Into the pocket he goes, and Horror Story is going to be our winner. Congratulations. Good racing, good racing. Followed by me, CK, and Dirk. Keep just missing marbles. That is the marbles curse. What's up, Cosmic? Dirk's flying through. Finish up the race. Back to Roblox? Yes, sir. They, I guess, liked what I did last time because they offered me another thing. Final results. Congrats to Horror Story. 07s to Tuska. He rigged himself by calling it rigged. Good luck, Godspeed. Thanks for playing. We won't forget your sacrifice. We'll see you on the other side. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Marbles. Thank you for playing. I hope you had fun. And now we're going to begin our Roblox segment. 1 second. I need to get the... Okay. Okay, I know what I want to do. W friends was right here, true. Where was the one? How do I see the ones I've played before? I want to see my old ones. I just wanted to play the Call of Duty knockoff one. I was having fun with that. I don't remember what it was called though. Wait, Plants versus Brain Rot. Hold on. This requires investigation as a Plants vs. Zombies fan. Oh, the YouTube stream's gonna end now. Thanks, YouTube people.